Welcome back. You're watching NSE FinWiz powered by CNBC TV 18 Season 2. It's now time to go over to the audience as they put forth their questions to our experts.
I would like to ask you about the critical illness and personal accident. So these two insurance you didn't cover yet. So what is the importance of this cover and why we need and what is the impact if we will not cover, if we will not buy these things?
Hypothetically, if you were to meet with an accident and you were completely disabled, your EMIs are going to continue, your day-to-day expenses are going to continue, and your life insurance is not going to pay you because you're still alive, right? So what happens to financial planning in that aspect? There are dedicated insurance policies which focus only in this area. In case you're disabled because of an accident, then a particular amount, which is a portion of your sum insured or the complete sum insured, depending upon the disability, the level of disability, is paid out to you in your hand while you're alive, which you can use for your own self. So I would say if life insurance is for the protection of your family members, a personal accident or a disability insurance is for your own financial security. Now, same way, you could be rendered disabled because of an illness. There could be a stroke, a paralysis attack, or a heart attack, okay, which renders you disabled. Now, what happens? You get hospitalized. The expenses with relation to hospitalization expenses are taken care by Mediclaim. But when you get out of the hospital, you're earning the productivity that you can put in is probably not going to be the same. It's going to reduce. Or you may not be able to work at all. So what happens? There is a loss of income. So again, there are standalone health insurance policies which address to this particular need. So Mediclaim, the cost of hospitalization is taken care by another policy which is called Mediclaim. You have standalone health insurance policies which are probably called critical illness. They're called by different names. But the objective is, if in case you're diagnosed of a particular ailment which is listed in the policy, you will get a payout, irrespective of whether you got yourself treated or not got yourself treated. So that lump sum can be used to match the loss of income that you have because of this particular illness.
In these days, I've heard the sentence coming up, don't invest the conventional way. And seeing the pattern, the gold ETF is given since the previous year, like how much percentage should be the investment in gold, probably the equities and retail markets?
The allocation to gold should be 5 to 10% of your portfolio as it stands you in good stead during turbulent market conditions. But just generally on the whole, regarding your investments, you need to be following a systematic investment plan. You need to do it regularly. You need to be disciplined. Even people who invest into equities, they often worry about short-term volatility and short-term price movements, things like that. Over a long period of time, if you see equities, you take the last 5 or 10 year rolling returns, even though we saw like a bad patch a few years back, you still look at some of the returns these funds have given. It's always, been double-digit plus returns. So one really shouldn't, worry about, just do it in a disciplined fashion.
Well, that's all the time that we have today. Thank you so much, Harsh. Thank you so much, Vijay. And thank you so much for having us here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a very good show, especially for a person who just started investing. The experts told a lot of tips to them, and so I think it's a must-watch show. And also they told, like, if you started investing early, it will be beneficial for oneself. So definitely I would like to keep that track. I would started investing now on the tips given by them.
I have been investing in equities, but with this session I got more knowledge, and accordingly I will go forward and invest it as per the experts which I had discussion.
I got to know how to invest, actually how to safeguard my risk, safeguard my interest, and to limit my risk by taking advices from the advisors.
Well, that's all on this episode of NSE FinWiz powered by CNBC TV 18, but we'll be back next time from the campus of another company. Until then, if you have any questions for our financial experts, please feel free to email them at fwq@network18online.com. Until then, from the entire team, many thanks for watching.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.